wrestling fans. I'm the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, with my co-host, Leonard Sims, and you're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. You know, Leonard, last week we saw the elimination of the light heavyweight title. We saw the Wars Machine beat Danny Ray, and I'm telling you, it was an exciting week. We got one coming up in just a few minutes, folks.
I tell you, buddy, the fans were ecstatic with last week's
They
show.
were.
But I tell you, we've got more matches tonight. We've got the Maestro, formerly from WCW. We've got the Barbarian.
Right,
We've got a super lineup of stars tonight's show.
To say the least, folks, if you think last week was exciting, wait and stay tuned till this week. There's going to be some hair flying. I'm the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, and you're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Frank Parker, the Big Ten, Straw. We ready to walk to the ring. My partner, War Machine. I've been through a lot before with different partner. Barbarian and War Machine. We're gonna hurt somebody, War Machine.
That's right. We're gonna mass smash and trash Frank Parker and the Strode. You should have never gotten in the ring with us. It's gonna be a lot of destruction, a lot of pain.
All right, folks, I'm the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, with my co-host, Leonard Sims, and you're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. You got to see last week a new NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion crown, which would be my good friend, the War Machine, his valet out there, and his tag team partner tonight is the Barbarian from WCW and WWF, Leonard.
Exactly. This is going to be an awesome tag team. Barbarian's no stranger to titles. And there you've got the War Machine showing off his newly acquired NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Championship. Lady Viper at ringside.
It just blows my mind how you all seem to get all the talent from WCW. It's unbelievable.
We go all out, bud. We try to get as much as we can.
Barbarian and War Machine, the two biggest, baddest men in NWA Mountain State. You want to run around here claiming that you're the best, that you're the baddest, and that nobody can beat you. Well, I got a guy standing right here next to me, Strozilla. He is the man, and he's going to come here to watch my back. So War Machine, Barbarian, tonight we've got you in a tag match. We are going to settle the score. We're going to end this feud once and for all. And if you don't like it, come do something about it.
Barbarian, War Machine, get ready, because we're coming for you.
All right, Leonard. We should start seeing the appearance of Frank the Tank Parker and the Stro, formerly the Maestro, from WCW.
And of course, you know, Frank is the West Virginia Heavyweight Champion. And he has been the champion now for some months. And he's turned back all challenges.
Well, this is going to be a great match. Frank the Tank Parker and I go back a long way. I love the guy, great wrestler. He don't really like anybody, and he likes himself even less, Leonard.
I tell you, I've known Frank for a lot of years. He's been around a lot of places, held many titles everywhere he's been. We're very privileged to have Frank the Tank Parker, the West Virginia Heavyweight Champion.
Nature Boy, Buddy Landell.
On any show that we can get. Yes, and the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell.
You know, explain this to me. I have been trying to figure out what is that in the Stro's mouth that lights up. I can't figure out the significance of professional wrestling and having lights in your teeth.
Buddy, you got me on that one. Unless he's just trying to use some kind of Colgate toothpaste that puts a shine in your mouth.
You know, I heard somebody knocked his teeth out several years ago when they were rolling around on the ground like chiclets. And he said something smart to somebody's wife one time, and they slapped a hair lip on him, and he was sucking soup out of a straw for about 6 months. And maybe this is his new dental work. I don't know.
If it was, it sure was expensive.
Well,
you got referee Brian Bubba Cowell once again in the ring,
You
the
know,
youngest.
he's got to be intimidated a little bit, or so you would think. But look at him; he's as calm as a cucumber.
Phenomenal.
How old is he? Or are we not saying?
I would say he's 18 years old, maybe.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
He's legal, folks. That's what we're trying to say. He's legal.
Right. That is, buddy. There's the bell.
All right, we got Frank the Tank Parker and the War Machine in the ring.
This is not the first time these two men have matched up. We saw them here several weeks ago in Hinton, West Virginia, in a #1 contender match. And of course, now we see that Frank is facing the current and new NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, the War Machine. Parker's got an arm bar on War Machine.
It was an exciting match with Danny Ray last week and with the War Machine. And I got to tell you, big high hip toss.
Oh, man,
Frank
that
the
had
Tank.
to hurt, buddy.
That ring looks like it's going to collapse.
You got two big
You
men
got about
in there.
You got about 600 pounds in that ring right now. That's standing in the middle.
Exactly. Exactly.
You got a half a ton of wrestlers in that ring out there combined total weight. Now, I've not seen too many people do that to the Barbarian. Take him down when he comes through the ropes.
That's it. And the Barbarian and Frank the Tank Parker do have a past also.
Exactly, but Mama says sometimes it bees that way.
I tell you, they've met and battled many times. Frank Parker's been around so many times. Said pretty much you could name anybody in the business, and he's been in the ring with them at some point in time.
Folks, if you want to keep up with what's going on, the intricate details of what's going on in NWA Mountain State Wrestling, if you got a computer, go to www.wvwrestling.com. There will be constant updates going on. You might even find something about myself, the Nature Boy Buddy Landell, on there. Hopefully flattering.
That's right, buddy. And also, fans need to remember that we love to hear feedback from you. So you can write to us at NWA Mountain State Wrestling, Post Office Box 459, Beckley, West Virginia 25802, or you can call us at area code 304-253-4001 or 304-673-2054.
Leonard, I'm going to tell you, I'm excited because I'm hearing about a TV title tournament coming up.
Exactly,
We're going to
buddy.
start a new part to the television, which it only seems common sense if you're going to have television, have a TV champion.
Exactly, buddy. Exactly. Something we've
But
been...
it's starting to get really unpredictable around here about what could happen. We saw a title eliminated last week. Last week we also saw at the close of the show the War Machine winning the title from Danny Ray. I mean, you know, it's just unbelievable what else going on here.
Buddy, I tell you, that's why fans need to tune in each and every week to NWA Mountain State Wrestling, because you never know what you're going to see or who you're going to see.
Now, I've been hearing rumors also back in the back that there could possibly be a wrestling school maybe starting up.
Yes, buddy.
Maybe guys do a tryout or something.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
We'll be releasing a lot more information about that in the next few weeks.
Absolutely. All right, we got the Barbarian on top of Frank the Tank Parker.
Looks like, from my angle, looks like he's got a nerve hold.
He's got him in that trapeze muscle between the top of the shoulder and the neck.
Barbarian really is a powerful man.
Unbelievable. And his wife's as big as he is. Those Samoans are just big. They're really big people.
Referee Bubba Kyle trying to put the Stro back in his corner. He said there was no tag.
You know, I don't even know why the War Machine would take shortcuts for Leonard. He's just so talented that I don't see why they would even do that. There's no need in it.
I tell you, buddy, there is no need for it. There's no need at all. All these men are very talented. All these men are very talented.
All right, War Machine running Frank Tank Parker's head in from the turnbuckle, giving him a gut shot. All right, referee's looking around, goes for the cover, 1, 2. Stro comes in, kicks out.
War Machine's complaining about Stro coming in.
To my knowledge, the Stro hasn't been in yet.
Exactly.
He's really earning his money here, isn't he?
I tell you.
He needs a bonus.
Frank needs to get over there and make a tag so the fans can see what the Stro can do.
Or he needs to talk to the promoter, Frank the Tank does, and get half of Stro's money for tonight.
I tell you.
Looks like Frank the Tank Parker's wrestling 2 guys, plus carrying about another 280 pounds on his back.
Nature Boy, having been a fan of wrestling for 30-some years, I've seen a lot of people. I happen to be fortunate enough to be in Beckley, West Virginia at the Raleigh County Armory for the Stro's first match. He wrestled in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. A lot of the fans out there remember Smoky Mountain Wrestling, and he wrestled with Robbie Eagle.
I remember that. I remember that very well.
And boy, has he come a long way since that day.
You know, I know a lot about this kid, the Stro, and he was an excellent amateur wrestler in high school and college. And we've got a tag going on right now. Oh, we got a fresh guy in here.
Finally, we're seeing the
Stro
Stro
really
in
goes
the
to
ring.
town. Stro climbs the top rope, going to work on the head of the Barbarian. War Machine comes in, steps around the referee, Frank the Tank Parker down. Stro clip. He clocks War Machine, got them both, getting ready to throw them in together, I guarantee. No, he
Here comes
goes
the
down.
Barbarian. Hopefully Stro sees him and chops him. He's gonna crack their heads together.
Crack the head together. War Machine is down. Stro goes over for the count. He is clocked in the back by the Barbarian. Frank Tank Parker up, working on the War Machine.
Referee's gonna have to get control of this match, buddy.
Referee's got his head on a swivel right now. I don't know what to think.
He doesn't.
Who's the legal man? Nobody knows.
I've lost track myself, buddy. Now we got Barbarian and Stro
Now we got
outside the ring.
We got all 4 guys out now.
Including the referee, a 5th man outside the ring.
Well, here comes Miss Thing over there. Miss Thing.
Yeah, Miss Viper, Lady Viper.
All right.
Boy, you hear some chops coming from Robbie.
War Machine just got his head run into the timekeeper's table. Stro's over there wearing the Barbarian out. Headbutt him. War Machine's got Frank the Tank Parker on the outside.
I believe the referee has lost control of this match.
He has actually, and he should be counting. He should have started the 10 count. Frank the Tank Parker ducks, clothesline. War Machine runs his forearm, clothesline. You know, that's smart.
Steel post.
That's going to leave a mark.
You better believe it.
Okay, War Machine and Frank the Tank's out of camera range. We have not a clue what's going on over there, other than watching Miss Viper.
I can see War Machine right out of the corner. He's right down next to the concession area.
We have the Stro over there biting the ear of the Barbarian.
That's about all we can see right now is the Barbarian and the Stro. The referee still hasn't indicated for the guys to get back in the ring.
Blocks it, head in the turnbuckle. have just totally lost control of this match. Seems to me, Leonard, that all 4 men have left the ring. Well, what is the referee's decision?
I don't know what the referee's decision. We're waiting to see something, some kind of a signal from the referee.
Stroh's coming back out for some reason.
Stroh's. We don't have any. Buddy Landell, what in the world has happened here?
When you figure it out, Leonard, you let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling, and we have not a clue what just happened other than it was a melee. Katie barred the door. I'm Nature Boy Buddy Landell with my co-host, Leonard Sims. We'll be right back. We got a 6-man tag team coming up. We got Joey Morton, Ice, and Johnny Blast.
I don't know, what can you say about the tag champs?
They're the tag champs, and they've been that way for a long time. And whether you like them, folks, or hate them, I know a few weeks back they jumped me, and I felt the brunt of it. And it makes me realize why I retired in the first place.
But you have that little desire. I can see it in your eye, buddy.
You see that twinkle, don't you, brother?
I see that twinkle. You're wanting to get back at him.
I'm secretly getting in shape, but in the meantime, be that as it may, we have awesome tag team champions.
The Alaskan Assassin, Ice, Johnny Blast. They've turned back all challengers so far. Everybody knows what a talent Joey Morton is, so this is going to be a hard team to beat.
That's right, making their way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, is Damon Wright, Billy Light, and Michael Cook.
Nature Boy, you're looking here at 3 local hometown heroes. Billy Litt, Michael Cook, Damon Wright, all 3 boys from the Wyoming County area, from Mullins. And you can see by the reaction of the crowd here tonight, they are
I agree with
the
you,
fans' favorites.
A couple of these kids I'm unfamiliar with, but we watched Michael Cook a couple of weeks ago get a good, strong win.
Billy Litt in the black and orange has a phenomenal career ahead of him. He's a very talented young man.
What's up with the orange vest? He looks like he's one of the village people.
He likes to be seen.
I guess. Looks like he's getting ready to asphalt a parking lot.
I tell you. Then you got Damon Wright, another up-and-coming young wrestler. Billy and Damon teamed up a few times, and they took all they could give to Ice and Johnny Blast.
You know, we have failed to mention last week and this week thus far, Miss Mountain State Wrestling, beautiful young girl that gets the robes. We're very appreciative of all the hard work that she does for the company.
Exactly. She does the drawing, 50-50 drawings. Takes the ring attire.
Gets
takes
the
titles.
Gets the boys' attention in the ring, which is dangerous.
Exactly,
Beautiful,
buddy.
beautiful young lady. Mom and Dad are very proud of her.
Referee's going to have his hands full in this 6-man tag match.
Young Bubba again, the young NWA wrestling referee
There's
in
the
history.
bell.
And we got the bell.
Looks like we got Damon Wright and Ice starting the match off in a referee's tie-up.
Collar and elbow tie-up, Ice drives into the ring. clean break. I'm sure the kid was getting, thinking that ice was going to mash his mouth flatter than a pancake. But he's psyching him out, giving him a free break.
Exactly, buddy. Ice is a very talented young man as well. All these young men. NWA Mountain State prides itself on the young talent that we have. An old cliche comes to mind that David Crockett used to use, the young lions of wrestling.
Absolutely. We got a bunch of them here tonight. And we do a twilty whirly bird, round big arm drag.
Beautiful arm drag by Damon Wright on
I can barely
Alaskan
hear
Assassin.
myself think with all the girls screaming for these
I
young
tell
guys.
you.
The crowd is really into this tonight.
It's deafening tonight here.
We have a sellout tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
A capacity crowd here in Mullins, West Virginia.
For Mountain Mayhem 2.
Beautiful arm drag, textbook. He couldn't have done that to me or you, Leonard, but it was textbook.
Well, he might have been able to do it to me, but he couldn't do it to the Nature Boy.
There you have it.
Could not do it to the Nature Boy.
Leonard Sims, my biggest fan. All right, we got Michael Cook going to the top rope. Comes off, big high punch to the elbow, with the shoulder blade, rather.
Buddy, I do have to say this to all the viewers out there watching. It truly is an honor to sit here beside you. I've been a great admirer of your talent, your abilities. I've seen you in the NWA. I saw you in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I saw you in WWF, WWE. You've been everywhere.
WCW.
WCW.
I really appreciate those kind words, and I'm humbled to be here. And I sit at the feet of all of those that have come before me. And as us veterans pass the baton on to the younger generation, the young lions, if you will, it is a pleasure and an honor for me to be here with you, Leonard, and to be officiated, officially linked together with the NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Well, buddy, we couldn't be happier, and you add a touch of class to the show.
I appreciate that.
We appreciate you and all your hard work that you do. Billy Litt's in the ring now with a headlock on Joey Morton. Joey's trying to fight his way out of it.
Just loosening those ribs.
Looked like a good punch in the face.
All right, a little leg dive on Johnny Blast.
Yeah.
He didn't see that coming.
Johnny didn't like that a little bit, I'm sure.
He'll reciprocate in a moment.
Looks like he raked his eyes, buddy. That's the only way he could get out of that hole.
All right, now Johnny Blast driving it home. Sends Michael.
Billy Litt moves.
Billy Litt moves. Got a schoolboy there, 1-2. He
Got
kicks
2
out.
count. Shoulder blocks. 3 of them. Referee's counting on him to move him out.
Big whip into the turnbuckle. Billy Litt's taking a little bit too
Too
long.
much time. Big foot from Johnny Blast.
Hello, Bigfoot. Right in the kisser, Leonard.
Johnny's foot's about as big as his mouth sometimes, I tell you. He gets out there.
And I've seen him. I've seen it fit in there before too.
Truly, buddy. He truly has put his foot in his mouth on several occasions. He seems to have some kind of an ongoing battle with young referee Brian Kyle.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't seem to. He's always on to Brian Kyle. He's even demanded that the commissioner suspend Brian Kyle.
He has a propensity to run his mouth.
He always claims that everybody's against him. Everybody from the commissioner to the announcers to the referees.
He has been known to bloviate.
I'll tell you, he just sometimes he just doesn't know what. No wonder he doesn't even complain about his own partners sometimes. He probably does that sometimes, and we just don't know about it.
Well, I tell you, there is a word in the Chinese language that is mima. And mima in Chinese means prosperous. And that's exactly what these tag team champions have been, is mima, prosperous.
Very much so, buddy. You may not like their tactics, but you have to give them their credit. They have been fighting champions. They've defended their belts against any and every team.
Well, there's another word in the Greek language. It is called tetelestai. And tetelestai is the last words that Christ spoke on earth, which means paid in full. And that's exactly what all these wrestlers have done. They have paid in full the dues that it takes to get to the level that they're at now. That word is tetelestai again, and it's Greek.
You hear the fans chanting, Bill Lee, Bill Lee. Beautiful suplex by Johnny Blast.
1, 2.
He's not going to pin him that way.
Kick in the back of the head. Johnny Blast rattled. Looks
Johnny
to the
Blast.
Corner. You see him look to the corner to see how far away he was. We condition our minds to always stay focused on how far away our partner is, how far away the ropes are. If we get in trouble, we can go to him to get the count broke.
But Johnny Blast, being the veteran that he is, should have known he wasn't going to pin somebody without tying a leg or something. Very sloppy pin. Alaskan Assassin Ice tried for a pin. Now he's got looks like a chin lock on Billy Litt. Fans are still chanting Billy's name.
Folks, you're not able to tell this, but it is midsummer here, and Leonard and I are sweating profusely.
You got that right. You got that right.
Thank goodness we're off camera here.
Exactly, I tell you. It'd be nice to have a waterfall here behind us.
All right, we got a little double team action on
Referee
Billy
Brian
Litt.
Cole counting on the men out of the ring, but they're not heeding his warnings. Finally, Ice gets out of the ring. Joey Morton. Oh man!
Moves and he straddles the middle turnbuckle. Now Leonard, in my opinion, in my expertise, it's going to be the first one to their feet. First one to their feet is going to get the upper hand here. So they better dig deep and fight for all they've got.
I tell you, and Joey Morton's going to feel that little accident for a long time.
All right, we got Michael Cook coming in. Just cleaning house. Katie bar the door.
I tell you.
It's a real brouhaha.
Everybody's in now. Damon Wright's going after Ice. Michael Cook's going after Joey Morton. Billy Litt's right out in front of us battling Johnny Blast. Looks like the referee's lost control of another one.
Okay, we got Michael Cook and Joey Morton in there. Shoots him off big turnbuckle. Moves. Oh, feet on the rope. There you have it.
Joey Morton knows better. He's got the ability and the talent. He should have won that without his feet on the ropes.
A real brouhaha. So just to recap, we have Joey Morton, Ice, and Johnny Blast winning against Damon Wright, Billy Litt, and Michael Cook. It was a fantastic match.
It was, buddy.
It's been a great show so far, Leonard.
The hometown boys, Damon Wright, Billy Litt, Michael Cook, they have nothing to be ashamed of tonight. They put up a good valiant match, and there'll be another day down the road, buddy.
Yes, it will. They have nothing to be ashamed of whatsoever. Hold your heads up high, guys.
That's
You
right.
got a long career ahead of you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching NWA Wrestling. I'm the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, along with my co-host, Leonard Sims. Still crowd favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Ice. Joey, you guys ain't gonna get lucky all the time.
It was just a few weeks ago when JV Insanity had to stick his nose in my business after I pinned Chris Vega in the middle of the ring, and then you wanted to double team me? Well, my man Shane Matthews, he had my back.
You know, Chris King and I have been savoring at the chance to get Chris Vega and JV Insanity in the ring, and tonight we finally got the chance. And you know, Chris, I was thinking about the situation between us four, and it's like a smart man by the name of Armstrong once said, it's like mind over matter. We don't mind, and you don't matter. Chris Vega, JV Insanity, you're going down tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's your boy Buddy Landell with my co-host Leonard Sims. We're coming back at you with live wrestling here, Mullins, West Virginia. And you are watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Got an exciting tag team match. We got JV Insanity and Chris Vega. They're going to be going against Shane Matthews and Chris King.
And I tell you, Nature Boy,
We got JV Insanity and Chris Vega entering the ring right now. Great upcoming tag team. Got a ways to go.
seen them in the ring quite a few times.
They're ruthless.
Together.
They're ruthless.
They'll spare no expense at a win.
Did you see that head on Chris Vega? I've seen better looking heads on iodine bottles.
I tell you.
I'm not
that's
saying the
truth.
boy's ugly, but that's a face only his mama could love.
And are we sure that she could even love it?
They should have shaved the dog's backside and made him walk forwards. Look, see the head on him? He's got its own zip code. He looks like a candied apple. All right, man, we're right into action,
All right.
folks.
The
Right
bell's
into the
rung.
action.
Referee
I'm
Patrick
telling you,
Nicholas.
Shane Matthews and Chris King, Leonard, they hit the ring. They're not playing around. They're ready for business.
Two of the more popular young lions, so to speak, in NWA Mountain State. Chris King and Shane Matthews.
Excellent tag team. These are two of my favorite wrestlers in Mountain State. Shane Matthews is fantastic. He reminds me a lot of, me.
I can see a lot of the Nature Boy in Shane.
Oh, excellent bulldog from Vega on Matthews.
Out of
Excellent
respect for the moniker Nature Boy, he decided not to call himself Nature Boy Shane.
Well, I'll tell you
So
what.
he calls himself Superstar, which is just a step below Nature
he's
Boy.
very quickly earning the respect of this Nature Boy.
Exactly.
Got a little double tag team going on here. Double
Very
close
much
line.
so. Chris Vega attacking the back. He's got a knee in the back, got him in the ropes. Referee's calling for a break. In comes JV Insanity, some double teaming going on.
A lot of double teaming going on. You know, that Vega, he's just a plain old stinking brawler, man.
I tell you.
All right, he goes down. Shane Matthews down. Vega's doing the cover. He rides him, kicks out on two, tags out. Chris Vega tags out.
Referee Patrick Nicholas counting one of them out.
Excellent referee, by the way.
Yes.
Wonderful job the man does.
Oh, Chris Vega walked into that
Yes,
close
he did.
line.
You know, refereeing is an unappreciated field of endeavor, Leonard.
Isn't that the truth, buddy?
Oh, we got a hot tag here. Chris King coming in. He's waltzing them across Texas. Bing, bing, bang, boom. Big high back drop.
Man. Tremendous back
Another
drop.
shoot into the ropes.
Oh,
High
clothesline.
clothesline.
Oh,
Into a bulldog.
Man, can we call him or can we
Man,
call
I'm
him?
telling you, brother.
Almost simultaneously, buddy.
Sign of great minds.
I think so. Oh, what a knee lift.
And we got a cover here. 1, 2.
Vega in for the save.
Oh,
Man.
big face frontal bump.
Vega's got Chris King outside the ring. Slams his head into the ring post.
Now the
Referee's tied up out here.
Vega comes in. Clothesline of Shane Matthews. JV Insanity's up on top. Oh, wonderful save by the referee. There you go.
Cheated out of a win. Referee didn't see. Referee didn't see.
Well, you know, God love that referee's hard. He can only be at one place.
That's right. That's right.
He doesn't
At our vantage point, we could see the JV had the rope,
Right.
but the referee,
He doesn't have the luxury of 360 vision, and hindsight's 2020.
he was not at the advantage point that we
Good job,
were.
referee. You tried your best.
You tried your best, ref.
Ladies and gentlemen, my nature boy, Buddy Landell, along with my co-host, Leonard Sims, and you're watching NWA Wrestling, and we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ladies match. Coming to the ring is Haley Hadrid, along with her manager, Mr. Magnum. She's going to be facing Laura Ali tonight.
Exactly. Last week's show, we saw them in a mixed tag match, and Haley Hatred came out on top with a little help from her manager in a mixed tag match.
I got to tell you, I'm impressed by these girls, man. They were highly trained. They're beautiful young ladies. They're both great athletes.
I think Laura Lee, buddy, is going to be out for revenge tonight.
Yes, she is.
You can tell she's the most popular of the two among the crowd. She could probably take the manager on too.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got Laura Ali getting attacked.
Hey, Mitch!
Whoa.
Mitch!
What do we got here? We got the commissioner out
Commissioner Larry Light has come out here.
telling the Magnum he's got to leave. Haley Hadrid's manager, Magnum, has got to leave the building. That commissioner, now he's tough.
He's laid the law down. He's tired of outside interference. So
Heavy chop.
Could inform me on that.
now we'll see a really even match.
All right, well, turn.
Oh man, a head scissor.
Yep.
You gotta admire that commissioner. He's on top of the action. But he said before, he's not gonna have outside interference in matches. Some of these people don't want to listen.
Well, you know what? He's true to his word.
Exactly.
All right, Miss Haley Hatred getting the best of Laura Ali right now. Reverse chin lock. Minus the manager. Looks like she just lost about 150 pounds. Named Magnum.
Exactly, buddy. Looks like she might have a little bit of hair tied up in there with that hole she's got Lorelei Lee in.
That's the only thing I don't like about having long hair is the guys used to pull it a lot. Big high drop kick. She goes down. She's going to do the cover. Whoa, look at the athleticism.
Oh, man. Oh, almost 2 count. Oh, she jabbed her knife.
Working those forearms, going into a
Going
suplex.
for a
Short inside
man.
suplex with an arch.
beautifully
1, 2.
executed. But she only got a 2 count, buddy. Referee Brian Kyle said 2. You notice how Haley likes to scream? Oh, beautiful
into an inside cradle.
All right. Once again, buddy, we call great minds think alike. We call that one simultaneously. Lorelei Lee gained the advantage and pinned her with a beautiful. Now she's claiming that her tights were pulled. That's what you call a sore loser, buddy. When she can't take a loss.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just seen a great ladies match. You are watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling, and we will be right back.
Tonight, Straw, I've been waiting to break some bone. Tonight, Marlin, West Virginia, you and me one-on-one. We're gonna be fighting all over the place. There's no one involved. And it's come to the end, I will be the one raise my hand. When the smoke clear, Straw, you won't be around. And I'm gonna hurt you so bad, mark my word.
Barbarian, the time has come. You and me, hardcore falls count anywhere, right here in NWA Mountain State. Barbarian, you're big, you're strong, you're the beast that's traveled all around the world and terrorized wrestlers, crippled them, put them out of commission. But now you're facing another beast, a beast that has no mercy, no remorse, that fights for the people, fights with each and every fan that believes in the United States of America and believes in Strozilla. Barbarian, get ready, because it's time. It's time for you to go toe to toe with the Stro.
All right, fans, we're back at ringside here for our next match. The Barbarian is in the ring. Referee Patrick Nicholas.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Nature Boy Buddy Landell with my co-host Leonard Sims. You are watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We got the Stro coming to the ring with the flag, draped in the flag rather, against former WCW WWF champion, the Barbarian. Leonard, where do you get this talent at, man?
I tell you, buddy, sometimes it seems like the phone never stops ringing. And these guys are hard to get. They're booked.
But I've noticed once you get them in here, they start coming back. And I'm good friends with a lot of them. They talk about how well they're treated, how well they're paid. Not really far, long distance for them to get here. Wonderful fans, wonderful TV production crew, just a wonderful experience if you're a wrestler wanting to come here.
Buddy, everybody at NWA Mountain State Wrestling appreciates all the fan support out there. Doesn't matter, Mullins, West Virginia, one of our best drawing towns.
Absolutely.
We appreciate the fans in Wyoming County. This show tonight, part of the benefit part of the proceeds went to benefit the Opportunity Center here and to help the youth of Wyoming County. So we're proud to be a part. And at the same time give a little thank you to the fans by bringing in such a show of this magnitude.
Absolutely, Leonard. I agree with you. Okay, wonderful mule kick there. He kicks like a mule and bites like an alligator.
Exactly. Barbarian's finally getting his jacket off. Stroh's coming right out after him.
Oh,
a kick. Oh, they're right in front of the Music Man. Almost messed up his computer.
Stroh likes spending a lot of time on his back. He's very, very talented, just ask him.
Buddy, I need to remind you, this is a no falls match. Falls count anywhere in the building.
Judge sings and lights out. No DQ, and we're not talking Dairy Queen either, man.
No, we're not talking
You know, I don't know how much Stroh's getting paid, but I'm sure it's way too much.
I tell you, buddy, I tell you. They're out of our viewing area.
Well, there's a table that the promotion will have to pay for.
The Barbarian just slammed the Stroh across the table. It broke in half.
I hear those are about $300 too, Leonard.
I tell you. It's something else.
Oh!
Man,
Sorry about that, Mr. TV guy, but I felt that. You talking about a snap, crackle, pop? I know what he's going to be having for breakfast. It's going to be a chiropractic adjustment. This is exciting. Leonard, from our viewpoint,
it's hard for us to even see the action, isn't it?
I felt the shock waves off of that. The Stroh is actually barely moving along.
He's beating the Stroh with a mop.
Yeah, a mop will get broke. That's only $30.
Boy, that's racking up, isn't it?
Yeah, this match is really costing, isn't it?
Literally. Yeah, I tell you, they're batting down this building.
Maybe it'll end soon. Watch that, going towards the plate glass window. It's like a MasterCard commercial. That's a table, $300. A broom, $30.
I tell you.
Them leaving and finishing, priceless.
I tell you, buddy. It's crazy. Crazy going on. Somebody's going to be paying for a table.
That's funny.
I tell you, it's ramming him into the wall. Stroh's had just about enough, buddy. Now he's picking up a chair. He's going after the Barbarian. Oh, man.
Oh, now, I felt that. We saw it.
Oh, gosh. Got a 2 count.
I'm not done yet.
The fans are down there in our view. We can't hardly see what's happening.
Stroh that chair, working over the Barbarian right now. He goes down for the count, 1, 2.
Oh man, what a punch from the Stroh. Another good punch.
Barbarian, here comes the mop again. Oh, he's got a broom.
Oh, it's a broom this time. Man, they're using everything but the kitchen sink here.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought he was going to break it on him. He took it easy. Took it easy on him.
We can't afford too much more.
Another table. There's $600. 1, 2.
Finally, they got
I'm
back
sorry,
in the
folks.
ring.
I was just standing up trying to watch this
We were
brouhaha.
trying to see. We couldn't see hardly what was going on. Now both people are back in the ring. Strode picks up Barbarian. Oh.
All right, we got a cover here. Let's see what happens. War Machine's in.
Oh, man. War Machine comes out, drags Patrick Nicholas out of the ring. Now the referee's distracted. Barbarian uses a big kick.
All right, that's it. Hopefully Barbarian will cover him, and this will be it.
I believe we'd have a pin there if the referee was paying attention. Fortunately, the War Machine has got the attention of referee Patrick Nicholas. And Stroh's back to his feet. Ah, he's taking him down. He's got the submission on him. War Machine hits the ring. The bell's called for. Referee's called for the bell.
We got the referee not knowing what to do. Got the Barbarian out.
Bell's rung again. You got the War Machine and the Barbarian doubling up on the Stroh. Oh, Barbarian manhandles the referee. Commissioner Larry Light won't like that. Barbarian nails Stroh with a chair. Here comes Frank Parker with a chair. Nails Bart. Oh, hits War Machine. Now he nails Barbarian. Both of them. He's
Ladies
cleaned
and
house.
gentlemen, I got to tell you, this has been an exciting hour. Barbarian, the War Machine off camera. Frank the Tank telling him to get back in the ring. Stroh's down, sucking air like a big loser.
Stroh is the winner by a disqualification.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, it's been an exciting hour. You stay tuned, and we're going to be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, Leonard, I got to tell you, I just don't know what to say. What another exciting week of NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Right here from Mullins, West Virginia. I'm telling you, I'm tongue twisted, man. I don't know what to say, Leonard.
I tell you, buddy, the matches you've seen tonight, this last match with Barbarian and Stroh, they almost demolished the building.
Tables, we had at least 2 tables broke, brooms broke, heads run into wall, people fighting all over. We had a ladies match. Had Johnny Blast in a six-man tag team match.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to stay tuned for Championship Wrestling at its finest. And if it doesn't say NWA Mountain State Wrestling, turn the channel. I'm the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell. For my co-host, Leonard Sims, thanking you for tuning in again this week.
We'll see you next week, fans.